Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to this week's episode of Do You Cook English? And today, before I spill the beans and tell you all about today's recipe, let's first take a look at the English point. It's an easy one today, and let's hope this is your cup of tea. In fact, in a nutshell, we are looking at proverbs and expressions. This will help you give your language an English touch without any difficulties. Piece of cake. Today's grammar rule. Here we are looking at proverbs using cookery vocabulary. For example, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. A watched pot never boils. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't cry over spilt milk. You can't have your cake and eat it. Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. And too many cooks spoil the broth. We also have expressions using cookery vocabulary. For example, easy as pie, the cherry on the cake, to be full of beans, to butter someone up, that's the way the cookie crumbles, to eat you out of house and home, like two peas in a pod, the proof is in the pudding, to bring home the bacon, and to be cool as a cucumber. As you know, cream always rises to the top. And here we are again with our cream of the crop, Marie. Bonjour, Marie.
Bonjour, Anna. Thank you. It's always nice to be buttered up first thing in the morning.
Absolutely. We always like to add a few cheesy expressions for our videos, as you all well know by now. Anyway, Marie, what are you preparing for us today?
I saw I had the cherry to the cake of today and make a rich chestnut soup.
Sounds delicious. Well, I'll step back now and let Marie get on with it because, as you all know, too many cooks always spoil the broth. First, wash, peel and cut the celery into cubes. Smaller cubes will allow for a quicker cooking time. Then peel the onion and chop finely, and also peel the garlic cloves, cut them in half and remove the seeds.
Next, in a pan, fry the onions and garlic in olive oil. Add the diced celery and leave in water. Cook over a low heat for 20 minutes. Then add the chestnut and cook for 5 minutes.
Put the drained vegetables in a blender with a bit of the cooking juices and mix. Add butter and the oat cream, salt and pepper. Mix again and add seasoning if necessary.
Before serving, drizzle a thin oat cream and small broken chestnut over the top with a spoon.
Chef's tip: for a richer and more filling entree, add small cubes of fried foie gras and salted or flavoured whipped cream on toast. Well, as cool as a cucumber, here she is, back with us again with the finished chestnut soup.
Yes, and it really is as easy as a pie to make.
But, as always, the proof is in the pudding. So, I tried some earlier and it's delicious. Maybe you sometimes can have your cake and eat it too. Anyway, please don't forget you can upload any of your attempts at this soup dish or any of our other recipes onto our Facebook page. Well, we have come to the end of this episode, so before we over-egg the pudding, we'll say goodbye until next week. From everyone here at Do You Cook English, au revoir!